Hello all. Sorry it took so long to get back. I didn't have a microphone with my new computer, but now I do. So I'm going to show you how to use that pivot table that I promised when we were at Lunch and Learn last week. First of all, we need a search. So I'm going to go in and grab a search that I know is already set up. It demonstrated how to set up a search at the Lunch and Learn. I'm going to go ahead and look for sold properties from January to today. And I'm going to use my custom display for school districts, because that was what I was telling you I use the pivot table for. So I'll go ahead and click search. I'm going to view all. Here's my spread, my search that I can now download to an Excel spreadsheet. Alright, so I'm opening my spreadsheet. Little delay. Alright, here we go. So here's the spreadsheet. And now I want to set my spreadsheet up as a pivot table because I want to sort by different items on my table. So I'm going to select all my records. I'm going to go up here to Insert, Pivot Table. Well, it wouldn't work for me the other day. I click OK. And so now there's just blank screen. Well, over here you see there's a group of different fields. I can use these in depending on what I'm looking for. So right now I'm going to say I want to look by school district. So I'm going to select school district as a row. And you see over here it shows me all the school districts that were in my data table. I'm also going to say I want to know how many solds there are. So I'm going to grab pretty much anything, any of these fields, because I'm going to put it over here as a value. And it's either going to count, which is what happened here. If you take, depending on what you use, will depend. If you use a number, it'll sum and you'll have to make some changes. So if you grab something that isn't numeric, it just automatically counts it for you. So it counted all the number of sales by school district. I can also drag in an elementary school. So now I've got the school plus the elementary schools. It shows me what the sold is, sold value, or how many sold, I should say. If I want to limit that, I can go here and I can say I only want to see Dryden. I'm only going to select a couple: Ithaca, Lansing, and Newfield. Those are all I want to see. That's all I care about. So then I'll click OK, and you see it drills that down a little further for me. So I can start looking at the data. I can also add in my sold prices over here on the value and add an average. And I can edit that. Sorry. So that I can see the currency, and you see it's grouping it by. I mean, because you're working in a data set, it's going to go by whatever variables you've got in your rows. Then it calculates based on what's in your rows. Okay, so if you take the elementary school out, just drag it back up. Now you've got it just by school district. That's the average net sold price. If you only want the elementary school, you could drag the school district out of it, and it will show you the elementary schools. Now you see you lost your filtering because the filter wasn't there. I could drag my filter here, and it takes me back to the filter. So hopefully this is helpful, maybe a little confusing, but if you have questions, you can always give me a call. Take care. Bye-bye.